Edo State Government led by Governor Monday Okpebholo has issued an executive order, blacklisting a government-registered acclaimed sociocultural organization, the Neo-Black Movement, NBM, as a violent organization among those responsible for violent crimes of high rates of secret cult-related homicide killings in the state, and in a swift reaction, the president of the Neo-Black Movement of Africa, NBM, Olorogun Ese Kakor, while speaking with a panel of presenters at Arise News Television during the TV program, accused the governor, Monday Okpebholo, of allegedly using members of the Black Axe Confraternity during his election, adding that the governor never consulted with them to know if members of Black Axe Confraternity are also members of the Neo-Black Movement, saying, the governor is now attacking NBM because of Black Axe, stressing that Black Axe Confraternity is a criminal organization, insisting that members of the confraternity are never members of the NBM, and shortly after the NBM President's statement, large group of youths in Edo State led a solidarity protest march to the Edo State Government House in Benin City to express their support and willingness to defend the government policies and actions to stop the massive destructions of lives and creation of young widows and high rates of fatherless children in the state due to secret cult activities. Assessments of some of the pro-government policy protesters indicated that some of them are people who may have identified themselves in the past as members of the Neo-Black Movement, and they also appeared to be people very loyal to one of the prominent leaders of the NBM, Anthony Adun aka Tony Kabaka, who trended when he was interviewed about the activities of the NBM in a BBC documentary published by the British Broadcasting Service some years back. Addressing the pro-government policy protesters on Monday at the State Government House in Benin City, Governor Monday Okpebholo said he will not listen to any form of blackmail and he will continue the fight to end insecurity in the state. In quotes, the governor said, "Yesterday, I addressed a peaceful rally by courageous Edo youths who, like me, are tired of the senseless killings and destruction caused by cultism. I told them what I'll tell you now. Every Edo life matters. If I had fallen victim to cult violence as a young man, I wouldn't be here serving you today. We will continue to act decisively. No threats, no blackmail, no fear will stop us. Buildings linked to cultism will be demolished. Criminals will be rooted out. And together, with the backing of our determined young people, we will reclaim our state. Edo must be safe, for our families, for our future, and for the investments and opportunities we seek to attract. This is practical governance in action, and it will not stop." Also on Monday, the state governor, Monday Okpebholo, through the office of the Chief Press Secretary, Fred Ichua, said that Neo-Black Movement, NBM, is involved in violent crimes in the state, hence he issued an executive order and revoked the certificate of occupancy of land. The NBM international headquarters was situated at Amagba area in Benin City, and ordered the demolition of the house. The press release reads verbatim below. Edo State Governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, has called on the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetoken, and the Director General of the Department of State Services, DSS, Oluwatosin Ajayi, to initiate the immediate arrest and prosecution of the President of the Neo-Black Movement, NBM, of Africa, Olorogun Ese Kakor, over alleged forgery of official state government documents. In the petition, the governor accused Kakor of forging government documents, which falsely claimed to authorize him to provide assistance to schools in Edo South Senatorial District. The act, he said, was not only fraudulent but a direct assault on the integrity of the state's administrative processes. The governor, who described the act as criminal and deceitful, said the alleged forgery was carried out in connivance with certain low-level civil servants within the state bureaucracy. He noted that those civil servants implicated in the forgery have already been identified and taken into custody, and a police investigation is currently underway to determine their level of culpability. Governor Okpebholo vowed that all those found culpable will be prosecuted in accordance with the law. Governor Okpebholo further insisted that the land title on which the NBM headquarters was erected in Edo State has been revoked, citing the organization's alleged involvement in violent crimes and unlawful activities within the state. The governor urged both the Nigeria police force and the DSS to intensify their efforts in curbing the operations of groups allegedly involved in criminality and to ensure that those responsible for these acts are brought to justice. We had reported that, in apparent anger, Edo State Government under the leadership of Governor Monday Okpebholo has issued a serious warning with a strong message sent to the President of the Neo-Black Movement of Africa, NBM, Olorogun Ese Kakor, that the Edo State Government has started consultations to enable it take more appropriate legal action against the Neo-Black Movement, saying, the international headquarters or secretariat of the movement situated at Amagba area in Benin City that was demolished last month by the state government, has been an enclave used for planning and execution of secret cult-related killings by members of the Neo-Black Movement. The governor also referred to and described as Black Axe secret cult, probably expressing more anger that the leadership and members of the Neo-Black Movement had the courage to come out publicly to identify themselves with the demolished building. The governor said they will be made to face prosecution. The national president of the Neo-Black Movement, Olorogun Ese Kakor, while speaking in reaction to the demolished building on a Rise News TV program, said, the movement is not Black Axe, emphasizing that Black Axe is a criminal organization while the Neo-Black Movement is a social-cultural organization that promote and engage in humanitarian services. It would be recalled that we had reported that the Edo State Police Command of Nigeria Police Force has confirmed the arrest of 95 persons in connection with the killing of more than 15 people between April 25, 2025 and now in the renewed deadly and bloody apparent supremacy secret cult war in the state among members of the Black Axe Confraternity aka AEA, Maphite Confraternity aka Great Men and IA Confraternity aka Air Lords, which started with the killing of a physiotherapist, simply identified as Alex, and another individual at the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, UBTH Back Gate, Ugbowo, in Benin, with the Edo State Government led by Governor Monday Okpebholo launching a retaliatory war against businesses and individuals allegedly aiding secret cult killings in the state. Thus, sealed off Eterno Hotel, planned to demolish the hotel owned by People's Democratic Party, PDP chieftain, Honorable Matthew Ido Akemwan, who was the Director General of ASUAN, Ogie campaign organization in the last governorship election in the state, on the ground that a particular secret cult group members gathered at the Eterno Hotel to plan their recent killings in the state, and in addition, the Edo State Governor also sealed off and marked a residential building for demolition, also owned by a PDP chieftain, Francis Enegbeneki.
These particular boys you claim are cultists, you patronize them. He patronizes them, he gives them money. He patronizes them during their elections. Once his elections, they will use them, and after using them, they will come back to claim that the same boys are members of an organization. These particular people you patronize, I don't know them. You've never contacted the leadership of the organization to find out if truly these persons you patronize are members of the organization. So why would you go to the international secretariat to demolish?
We are here today to campaign against cultism and drug abuse, and to also let you know and let the whole world know that we are with you, Your Excellency, the governor of Edo State, against the fight against cultism. The killings is too much.
We have lost a countable number of youth to cultism, and we are here to say enough is enough. Whatever stringent measures you want to take to curb cultism, take it. And when you need our help, we'll be standing. Sir, we appreciate your efforts, and we pray that God continue to give you strength to clean Edo State.
If I was killed as a youth, if I was in any way shot at and I died, will I be a governor today?
No!
So for that reason, every Edo blood matters.
Yes.
I am proud that people have taken this stand to say we should not lose any blood anymore. They want to kill our dreams. They want to kill Edo people, and we will not accept. Let them make noise from here to anywhere. We will not listen to them.
Osasua Connected, bringing you the news in a more digital way.